Hello, America. Hello, world. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Red Brick people. Eagle Eye crew. This is on the hip. Um, it's on my heart. I'm doing a bunch of research and something totally different. And I was led to create this little video um, because it seems like it's becoming easier and easier to do as you awaken, because everywhere you look is lies. So, what we're going to do is say this: if you believe, and if you're a believer in the Word says God would send birds to pluck out the eyes of kings and rulers of this earth. Well, here's a warning from Chief Joseph Domain, Black Mirror Walker. Repent. Everything is being unraveled. We see the spin you've been giving us, spinning us with lies all this time. So we're going to get in the captain's chair. So we're going to say, beam us down into this melted realm so we can take a look, see what's been going on. Hello there, folks. Beam us down, Scotty. We're going to take a quick look at, we're going to use Google Earth and look at Acoma Pueblo. Okay? So, the Acoma Pueblo, um, from the Black Mirror Walker, we're going to take you a little walk. We're going to use Google Earth and we're going to go see some of the meltage there, okay? So give me a second, I got to move something. That was in my way. Forgive me, folks. What the hell? Oh, okay. Something's not responding, folks, so sorry. Here we go. We're going to get going here. Okay. Well, in Google Earth right now, I had a couple of browsers open, and I had my streaming software always on top, so I couldn't get to it, so forgive me. I told you it's on the fly. So anyway, beaming us down, Scotty, and here we go. Bam. Acoma Pueblo. Okay? So, you see that? We'll get this text out the way. And what we'll do is we'll take a little walk here. Okay? We're going to back it up. I'm going to back it up so you see everything good and melted here. Okay, this is another area where they designated as a national park, stick a bunch of Native Americans to hide them and the melted world. Give them some gobbly-gob narrative that they lived in teepees and so forth, and this and that. So, you see the meltage. It don't take much. This is, for those who are just novices, you need to go see Jerry DeCamp and get your mind wrapped around that all the buildings are melted buildings. But it doesn't take much. You watch Jerry DeCamp. I'm telling you what, I met Jerry DeCamp. First time I, uh, did anything with him, interacted with him. He had Subphotonic and this other one, Wingmaker. We had a lot of poems and stuff, and he's a real eclectic guy, man. He has a lot of knowledge of many things. He has his shortcomings like we all do. And I always wish Jerry well, because he's the dude that put me up on all the mountains are melted buildings. And my life's never been the same. So, anyway, let's just travel here some more. We'll look. I'm just going to find. You see the meltage everywhere. Dendrite lines everywhere. And that's caused by electricity. For no other name, they give me dendrite. So, I use that term. So, forgive me, we don't have a lot of terms. Like, look at those big pockets of dendrite. Look, do you understand? See? Look. Do you see it, folks? I know the the red brick eagle eye crew see it, but there, I just wanted to show you some more. So we're gonna hone in to something here. You see the dendrite lines some more. Okay, or the dendrite lines caused by electricity, a massive electrical meltdown we had all over. Okay, and blah, blah, blah. All over this earth. Not just here. Everywhere. And let me tell you, they changed everything. They changed our time. They changed our dates. They changed the geographical locations of the past. We are in the old world. King Solomon reigned here, folks. Evidence, conclusive evidence everywhere around the world. King Solomon was mining here for copper and the UP. And that copper has a signature, and it's all over the world. That's just one part of the evidence. But anyway, that's not what we want to talk about. We're just taking a look at the dendrite lines to give you understanding of this melted world. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this here so it stops bothering me. I'm going to go down here so you can see. Now, looky here, folks. See this? Massive amount of dendrite right here. Massive. You know, they're going to give you one narrative after another what caused this. This is all meltage that occurred by this. And now we look, you know, talk about oldest buildings and so forth in America and all that. And they give you one that was in this region here. And you go look up yourself oldest buildings in America everywhere, and they show you a bunch of wood structures. Now see, that's what happened when a bunch of goofballs who don't know how to build shit show up and want to rape the electrictus out the city. See, they knew what happened, okay, because it happened everywhere. And there was survivors, okay, and those survivors came upon herself, and I believe the year was around 1291, okay, and I say this is the neutral country, okay, the neutral country stepped in, and with the church, they took over the old world, okay, and then started disassembling countries and peoples all over the world and bringing them here to the melting pot. Get it? The melting pot. Here you are. Lakota, Utes, all these different types of people. You have Chinese, Vietnamese, German, Bulgarian, Hungarian, Iraqians, Iranians. You name it, we got them right here. And that's a direct result of a serial killer group. Okay, and that serial killer group, when we go back, we'll just pick a timeline. We'll just look at one director, John Wesley Powell, and that's a perfect narrative for this area because he was going all over, and the pockets of survival that were all over, he was destroying and taking over. Okay, taking the tech away and so forth. Go watch your some of your truther videos about John Wesley Powell in San Francisco. Walk down Market Street. You get to the end of Market Street, there he is, John Wesley Powell, one-armed serial killer working for the United States government and Smithsonian Institute. Military guy, no geology experience or any other experience except blowing shit up. He was a ballistics expert and a serial killer. They give us a false narrative about who he is. He's a piece of shit person that denigrated humans, denigrated our past. And these monsters, their descendants, are still alive, perpetuating these lies. The Smithsonian Institute, the Wikipedia, United States Navy Academy, because they run the Congress, the Library of Congress. Why? Why would we have a military organization running that show? Because those are the people who are trying to tell you what they're doing is good, and they scrub everything of the past to give you a false narrative of it. And here I am telling you a true narrative. No spins, none. Telling you the absolute truth from Black Mirror Walker. All the mountains are melted buildings. All of them, not some of them. Look, it doesn't take much to educate someone about what looks melted, what doesn't look melted. I challenge you, anybody, these fake geologists of the world that went to school with a bunch of lie with the tectonic plates and this and that. They're buildings, folks, everywhere. All the coastlines are manufactured. They know this. Go take a look. Go watch a cat who's starting to come up with this term in his own head finally and saying, yeah, all the coastlines, Dan Cook. But he doesn't understand that all the mountains are melted buildings yet, and they were built out of red bricks. All of them red bricks. They balloon, rock, they blocked, and so forth, all in the meltage. Dan Cook, I recommend that you go see Jerry DeCamp. He will educate you. He will put a little twist in your mind so you can fucking figure it out. All the mountains are melted fucking buildings. Get it? Okay, Daniel? You not so clever. Jerry DeCamp will melt your freaking mind, So go check him out, Well, now we're getting a little crazy, huh? Oh, well. Hey, we gotta be a little crazy here, but that's the absolute truth. There it is. All the mountains are melted buildings, and I say to you, hey, go look up Acoma Pueblo. Go read the narrative. Go look around. Do the Google Earth. Go see where you can touch down here. Okay, let's go find a spot if we could touch down anywhere. Look at it. See all the dendrite lines? That's what I want to show you again. Hey, and fucking John Levy, you so clever with all your videos and your amount of people following you. And you are a half-truther. Half. You're a half-truther, dude. You know it. Hey, I asked John Levy. I'm going to do a video about this after this video. I showed John Levy a video of a picture of him in 1904 it was, or 1901, blah, 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 different guy. Exact spitting image of John Levy. I showed him the picture. I said, hey, what's up with this? This is you, 1901, 1904. Looks just like you. He said, perhaps it does. And that was the end of discussion. Well, I had over 5,000 views on that video alone. And let me tell you something. A whole bunch of people can see what I see. John Levy is a half-truther, informing people, so it's a part of creating more division. More divisions of sex, even in the truther community. Because I've watched every video John Levy's ever produced. And if he by now can't understand that all the mountains are melted buildings and these are dendrite lines, I'll tell you all, unsubscribe from John Levy, or tell him, hey, go to my video and tell him, hey, what's up with this picture? He gives you, well, perhaps it looks like me. John Levy, that's a lie, perhaps, because you know it was you. I believe personally it was Martin Lidicay or Lidicay, or however you say that British dude's name, that just babbles on about everything's a mud flood. Mud flood my ass. A building flood, just like Jerry DeCamp says. So there, Martin, I unsubscribe from your dumb ass too. Trying to trick people into some British ass lie, another British ass lie about, oh, everything's flooded, mud floods. Bro, shit like that came afterwards, where these Templars and these freaks, these beaver freaks, were using all the drains and valves that are all over here to flood regions out. We have starports all over the place, everywhere you go, and they had the capability of flooding, all kind of different things they had. They utilized water for electricity and everything. They knew what the hell they were doing. And they gave you a false narrative of all that. So know that. Look at the dendrite lines. Look at this meltage, folks. Can you see it? Huh? Can you see it? Look at that, folks. Look at this, man. Everywhere you go. So, anyway, I hope I inspire somebody to go do a really good, thorough look for your own mind to start determining in your own head, what the hell happened? Well, that's what happened, folks. Everything was gridded out. So, let's back up this other way here. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Okay. No, Going to Mountain Mama. I got lost here, but there it is. That's just beautiful. Just to see more dendrite lines everywhere, more conclusive evidence. Geologists, you need to start coding because your days are over. Geology is a fucking myth lie. And those people, I'd be asking for your money back for whatever education they gave you to. Because I tell you what, I'll give you a free education right now. Get your number 2 pencil out and go to When the Buildings Cried. Go check out Jerry DeCamp. He's sitting up on top of a melted building in Colorado right now. So, check him out. Peace. Red bricks. Red bricks to all ya. So, I could go on and on. I had that Pueblo in the way. I'm sorry about that, folks. Told you it was on the fly. But, hopefully, it'll still be a good video. We're going to check it out. You know what I mean? I'm going to go check it out. And let's see here. And that's it. That's it from Chief Joseph and the Black Mirror Walker. Have a beautiful day. Don't let them trick you. Don't let them divide you. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. No matter what faith you are. How about that? To all you native people who living in Acoma Pueblo, I love you. I have descendants in this madness of lies that they give us. And deep inside, the warrior in me is coming out to help reveal these monsters. I pray for all you people there, and I know that Father Sky will bring birds to pluck out the eyes of the kings and rulers of this earth. Peace to all of you. Red bricks. Chief Joseph Domain Black Mirror Walker saying, peace.